Okay, Pierce Press, you're up next here.
Hi, thanks for having us and for putting this together, Lise and Paul. It's time has come, I think, to for indies to collaborate, and this is really a pleasure to be part of. But my company, Pierce Press, is started in about 1989. We specialize in children's books with the Giggle Quick Books imprint, and there's a long story to that, but I won't tell it here. Captivating Destinations with our Day Tripper Books imprint, and alternative and collaborative education with the Pedagogy books imprint. Pedagogy is a play on the word pedagogy, but it's for peers. Um, and we in 2022, I started following a Ukrainian author on Twitter and found out that he had just published a book before this brutal invasion by Russia into his country, and whereupon he started volunteering and helping people in the devastated areas, and then he eventually joined the military. And I convinced him that he needed to publish this book in English. I kind of got the gist of it. He published in Russian because he's a Russian-speaking Ukrainian from Odessa. And so he said, "Yeah, that sounds good. Well, why don't we do that?" So of course, what we needed first was a translator, and I asked around and got some translator recommendations from many quality people, including the translator for 20 Days in Mariupol, which is a Oscar winner. We've won a couple of awards with his book. We did a Kickstarter to get it published, and then we've won a couple of awards already. We are just completely captivated by it. It's we've put together a collaborative team of people, and I think I'll just turn it over to Marina Paleni Bailey, who is our translator. And the translator, if you study this at all or know about it, is nearly equal to the author in creativity. You have to know so much about linguistics and language, the author's style, and she's worked with him extensively over the last 2 years. We published in February, and now we're doing a Kickstarter for an audiobook, full cast immersive audiobook. But Marina, why don't you read from Oleg's book?
Hi, everyone. My name is Marina Paleni Bailey. As you just heard, I'm the translator of our book. I'm a huge fan of our book. Maybe you can see my poster here. I have the book right here. We have our fairy book mother here and present with us. Hi, Kelly. This was definitely a team effort. And I will read from page 153. Again, this is a children's fantasy by Oleg Varetsky, Tales of the Wandering Mists, Book 1. You all know me as a hermit. You think I don't care about anything that happens outside of the walls of my house, and you're partly right. No one has been allowed to go where my heart beats. The inside-out man's rage subsided, and he sank down on the hard-packed earth, exhausted. But I'm alive. Do you hear me? I'm alive. I have a soul. And the girl awakened it. For the first time in my life, I saw someone with pure intentions. Others would have left after getting what they wanted, but she stayed because she just wanted to save us all. He covered his face with his hands and sat in silence, the embodiment of powerlessness and desolation. Forgive me for not letting you in on the full details of our plan. The craftsman sat down next to him on the precipice of a boulder. It was Lisa's idea. I understood immediately what she was up to in a garden of foolishness, when she chose to keep the gardener's advice a secret. I figured you had guessed as well. I must not be as prescient as you, the inside-out man replied, defeated. I'll just quickly say we're translating book 2 currently, working on all the final edits, and I'm so excited for the story to take off, and I hope you all enjoy it and check us out and check out our audiobook Kickstarter as well. Thank you.